All right, so I'm using two different apples. One is a Red Delicious for the salad, and the other is a Macintosh. And Macintosh is a perfect cooking apple. It's nice and sturdy and a good balance between sweet and tart. So to cook the apples, I need just a little bit of butter. When you put the butter in and it starts to brown right there, it has a really beautiful, nutty flavor, and just swish it around, and it's a perfect way to start an apple, a nice toasted butter. And the best part about a sweet apple dessert is some sugar. Put some brown sugar in there. It's got some caramel notes, and it actually starts turning almost into an instant caramel. That is so good. Anytime I make a dessert with apples, there's one seasoning spice I can't leave out of it, and that is ground cinnamon. Cinnamon, brown sugar, butter, apples, makes sense. So just a little shot of cinnamon, and to kick up the flavor even more, a nice shot of vanilla. Don't be shy. That is cool. Check that out. The vanilla hits it, the vanilla's nice and cold, the butter's hot, and it makes that classic caramel feel. All you have to do is dump the apples in. I like to cut the apples up in big chunks, so when it cooks, they don't get mushy, they just stay nice and sturdy. And as soon as you get them in, start giving it a toss, and the apples get covered, and that brown sugar caramel, that is delicious. And just get it on and keep it cooking. You want the apples to soak up all of that wonderful flavor. You know, desserts don't have to take 4 hours and you get the flour out and baking trays. You can make really simple desserts in around 30 minutes, like these apples. This is great. It's like an apple filling. Then you add a bit of crunchy cookies on it, some vanilla ice cream. Easy, simple, delicious. That's what I like about it. It's only a few ingredients. Good quality apples, some sugar, some cinnamon, the vanilla, and it just smells like grandma's apple pie. So yummy. And it's a perfect dessert for having something rustic like a chicken stew. Chicken stew and biscuits, and then the apples, it just makes sense. So for a little bit of crunch, I like to put some cookies on it. Ginger snap is the way to go, and have a proper bash up. And I like when there's pieces that are chunky and crumble. Both are key. That is perfect. But before I put cookies on there, there's one thing that has to go on. Can you guess what it is? If you guess vanilla ice cream, you're on point. Warm apples, vanilla ice cream, a bit of crunch, what a great dessert. And I like putting the ice cream on when the apples are nice and warm, and then a bit of cookie. And the best part about putting ice cream on warm apples is the ice cream starts to melt, and it mixes with the caramel, and it kind of makes this really nice vanilla overload. So there's vanilla and sugar in the apples. The ice cream does the job. And then finish with the cookies. This is what I like to do. Line the cups up, no fuss here, and just rain the cookies down the dessert. Check that out. Apple filling, ice cream, ginger snap crunch. That is a great dessert, especially one that you can make in around 30 minutes.